Welcome to a video. So today we're gonna be talking about some animals that I like, some games that I like, and it's not gonna be really gaming. It's just gonna be me like yapping about stuff that I like. Hold on, I'll take a bite of my burrito. But first things first, look at this beautiful pixel art that I am working on. Oh, so good. Anyways, have you guys ever heard about this game called Splatoon? Now, I know there are gonna be some of y'all be like, oh, whoa, like, wow, and all this, and patronizing me like Xbox is better. No, I don't care. Okay, Nintendo makes some banger games. Okay, and one of them is Splatoon. Now, the reason why I like Splatoon is because it's fast movement, it's fast paced, and what it is about is that it's these inklings and octolings that shoot paint. Just regular paint. That does damage. So it's kind of like a shooter game, but not a shooter game. It's weird, but it's really cool because you have, let's see, Splatanas, dualies, shooters, bows, you have splatlings, you have, did I say? Oh, then you also have brellas, you have, just like a lot of them. There's 11 different classes, which is pretty cool. On top of that, though, there's a lot of depth that goes into the game. So then you also have squid roll and all. And what that is that you can parry stuff, but it has to be like timed, you know? Or you could just roll around the map and all, which is pretty cool. So, in my opinion, Splatoon was a really cool game for me. I have like, don't judge me, but I have over 700 hours on that game. Yeah, it was an era, but it was over 2 years, so it was more justifiable? Question mark? Question mark? But anyways, another thing that's really cool about Splatoon is that it's multiplayer. And it was a big hit actually, because on its first day it sold about 10 million copies. And I know there's definitely a lot more than 10 million games. So that's pretty cool actually. Also, on top of that, it's produced by Nintendo. And Nintendo is infamous for great games. Most of y'all know Mario and all. But they also have different categories. For example, they made like Stray. They made, well, no, that was a collab. But they also made Donkey Kong, Metroid Prime, because all of those games that you see now wouldn't have existed if Nintendo was there. And also the game development team is really nice and all. I don't know them personally, but I know that they keep a professional outlook and all. Let's see, what's another game? Ooh, I just got done with I literally just today got done with Spider-Man 2. Man, that game, oh my gosh. There's so much more to break down. It's emotional. It has deep themes, like genuinely deep things that even adults can get into, not just kids. This is not a kid's game. Well, it is a freaking teen, but the maturity of it is definitely beyond its level. It talks about grief. It talks about depression. It talks about not being strong enough to think that you should be able to do what you should be able to do. Like, it's a lot to cover in there. Also, I've always loved Spider-Man, so let's be honest. I would have been playing that game anyways. This is actually quite satisfying, just clicking, click, click, click. Sorry, I'm getting off track here. My bad. And then also the genuine like visuals of this game are so amazing. I have over at least 20 shots, not gunshots, but like picture shots of scenes from it. And these were just from the main story. And it looks really, really cool. Also, on top of that, the gameplay is so much better than its predecessor. But I feel like the story of the first one is a bit better. Okay? Because this one, it's good, but it's a little bit generic. Okay? I know that's a little bit bold, but it's a little bit generic. Like slightly. You know? But I know I'm late to the party, and I know that I should have been playing this game years ago. But it really is a really, really strong game. Another strong game that I have played, which, yes, is another Nintendo game. I'll say that all the Spider-Mans are great. I've played almost every single one of them, and they've always been great. Insomniac, keep doing what you're doing. Have you guys ever heard of Mario Rabbids Battle? I think it was Kingdom Battle. Mario Rabbids Kingdom Battle. Man, that game is so much fun. It really is. And there were times where I wish it didn't end because it was that good. And oh my gosh, Bowser did look like a menace sometimes. The story was a little bit whack, like a cyberbug taking over Bowser. It was kind of weird. But it worked. In a weird and funny way. It actually worked. And the humor in that game is so satisfying. It's so good. I love the humor of that game. Where they're like, what? That's my interpretation of a rabbit. Please, do not judge. Actually, you know what? You can judge. You're on YouTube and you're watching me, so might as well. Am I right? Okay. Let me stop. Another good game that I really like is... I'm still working on this one, but Jedi Survivor. It's a really old game. It's like 6 years old, 4 years old. I don't care. Okay, that game is actually really clean. It really is. For a PS4 game, that game is top-notch quality in terms of the movement, the gameplay, the longevity of it. Like, it takes a while to get through, I've heard. But it really is a very solid game, I would say. There's not really any complaints that I have with it, because it's just so good. So, there's a little bit more. Click, 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 click. By the way, guys, I'm going to open comments soon, so there probably should be comments under. But comment down below if you think I should do these types of videos where I just yap about a bunch of random stuff. I don't know. I've always been one to love to yap. Like, I can easily go on a conversation for about an hour. And that's the worst case. I could go on for hours and hours about this stuff. I could go on for hours and hours about Brawl Stars. Look, I'm going on right now. That stuff you probably don't want to hear, but I'm going to talk about it. Because it's my video. I know you guys don't like to hear that, but I do not have a community yet. But we'll get there soon. Also, another good game, I think, is NBA 2K. Oh my gosh, that game is so fun. Can somebody explain to me why I'm getting cooked by bots? And please do not say skill issue. I play at like the hardest difficulty, and I barely make buckets, and then these guys are just green, green, green. But I'm playing on my Nintendo, so that may be a problem. Actually, no, it's not, because, again, I'll say it for the longest time. Definitely Glaze. Nintendo is great. Another Well, I'm switching too. Another thing that I like about NBA 2K is that you get to like go back in time with the players that you have. So you could go back to Michael Jordan's prime or Kyrie Irving's prime or Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant is still GOAT, even though he's kind of forgotten. Well, he's not forgotten, but like he had quite a downfall. Maybe I'll make a video on that. That'd be kind of fun. So yeah, I think that's an interesting concept. And also, what I really like is the representation of women in that game. Like, they actually put women's basketball in there, which has rarely been done in a men's sports game. And to show that it's a women's game, too. Women have as much rights as a man should have. Well, yeah. Let's see. So, yeah. Alright, let's see. Oh, one that I have been playing is Astrobot. Yes, maybe it is a baby game, but man, that game is so much fun. Like, it really is so much fun. That game is just so unique. It has so many different ideas. And Astro is just one of the cutest little things. Like, my auntie that plays with me sometimes, she's like, "Oh, look at his little legs and all." He really is just that cute. And he's a unique character too. That hasn't been really seen in a video game. Another game I could yap about is Brawl Stars, but I'm not gonna go there right now. Maybe later. But just to say, that game is so much fun. It's a really great mobile game. Hey, just sparking some controversy, but I think it's better than Clash of Clans. You could disagree with that, but I think it is, genuinely. Another game that I played before, I've never really had a camera, so I've never been really talk about this stuff. But another really good game is Super Mario Odyssey. I know. Do I even need to explain it? Like, genuinely. Ooh, that's a nice color. Let's keep it going. But do I really need to explain it? On why that game is so good? Do I really need to explain it? I won't, because it really is that good. I think I've never really had a bad game. I think... Ooh, another one is, funnily enough, Lego Incredibles. Man, that one was fun, too. It didn't last as long, but... Whoa, pause. But it did do what it had to do. It was unique, and it also was its own thing, you know? Like, it had Lego components into it, but it was like its own thing, you know? Can you guys also comment down below some game recommendations? Because I just finished, like I said earlier, I just finished Spider-Man, and now, oh no. No. We don't want this video to die out that quickly. Come on now. What up? Alright. Also, continuing on. Yeah. So, recommend me a game, please. Like, a genuinely good game. Actually, I might play some troll games. So, if y'all want to comment down some crazy stuff down below, maybe I'll play it. I will know boundaries, though. Let's just say that. I will definitely know boundaries. But yeah, that's going to be it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. And we'll see you next week. I will be weekly uploading. Yes, on the weekends I will be uploading. So, yeah, look forward to that. Comment down below what you thought of it, and if I could do anything better or anything I should stick with, just let me know, okay? And maybe I'll incorporate it, because I want to start building a community, and that's going to be fun. All right, bye, y'all.